Hello everybody. Today we are going to learn about logarithmic equation, log equation. So let's go to the PowerPoint slide. Okay. And now so log equation means you have an equation for log and solve for x. So let's see one example here. So this one is not equation, but there is no variable x, but I put it here to compare with this one. But in your calculator, if you put log base is 10 and in the parentheses 100, you know how to put it. But actually, if base is 10, you don't need to put it into the fraction, because when you put the log without any base, but we say that without any base, later we are going to learn common log, but that common log which base is 10, you don't need to write down base 10. So if you just put the log 100, which means base was 10. So log 10, 100. So if you put it log 100, the calculator will give you 2. But now, you have log 10 and base is 10 and in the parentheses x is equal to 2. If you compare with this one, we know the answer will be x is 100, right? But now we will learn how to solve this algebraically. So what's the first step? We need to change this one into other format, because x is in the parentheses of log. We cannot solve as it is by using the calculator. So do you remember to log function, to solve for log function, we should change it to the equivalent exponential function, right? So think about the backward. So power goes down here, and this is the base. So base goes here now, right? Base go to the base of the exponent. So 10, and power went down, it became here in the log function. So this go back to the power. So what happened is x equal to base 10 to the square. You will have, oops, what happened? Okay, so x equal to 10 square, right? Which is x is 100. So you will have x equal to 100. So let's see with another example here. So how do you change it from exponential to log and log to exponential? I want everybody be familiar with this. Let's practice one more time. So y equal to b to the x power is exponential function, but to change to the log function, which is equivalent. Now power goes down, so x equal to, and base is b, right? Then log b, and y becomes in the parentheses like this. Does it make sense to you? So x power goes down, and exponential, the base is here, but these go to the same base, but in the log, this is the base. And then y go to the parentheses. So when you have a log function, when you solve it, if you don't know the variable y, you should change back to the exponential function. Right? So y goes out, base is the same, x goes to the power, because power goes down, x goes to the power. So please be familiar with this back and forth. Then you will have no problem when you solve for log equation. So let's see this one, some more examples. So x is log 10,000. So if you use calculator, again, you don't need to put the 10 in the calculator, right? Then try it, 10,000. Now, do you see any error here? Yeah, your calculator will give you not 3, right? 10 to the third power is not 10,000. 10 to the fourth power is 10,000. So if you, but you don't need to change it. So x equal to this. So you just put log 10,000 in the calculator as it is and enter, you'll get the answer equal to 4, not 3. So that is the error. Now the second one, how do you convert it? Again, this equal, right? This equal base to the third power, base to the this power. So 4 become base of the exponent and 3 go here. So if you go backward, power goes down, right? And base same. This is in the parentheses. So 2y minus 2 is equal to 4 to the third power, which is equal to 64. Then you solve for y. So you move 2 to the right side, it becomes 66. And then divided by 2, you get the y equal to 33. You want to check it? Plug in here, right? And you get the log of 4, 64 equal to 3. Does everyone understand? So now I want you to think about this. How will you solve our variables? Can you think about it? Log of 2 x equal to 4. And the second question is b equal to log of 5 and 1/5. Do you have ideas? Okay. So it's similar to previous examples I showed. So if you know, you can solve it, right? So now I will show you. Log 2x equal to 4. Again, x goes down here, right? And base is the same base and 2 to the fourth power. So x is equal to 2 to the fourth power. You do. X equal to what? 2 to the fourth power. Please remember this before then x equal to 16. But this one, variable is outside already, so you don't need to do anything. Just put it into the calculator. But how to put in the calculator? Like this. Log 1/5 and base go down to the denominator, so log 5. This we call common log. Later, the base, you don't see any base here, right? That we call base is 10. So, but you don't need to write down 10. So log 1/5, log of 5, if you put it into the calculator by division, you'll get the b equal to -1. So everybody understand? So let's check for your understanding. So first, to solve for log of 4y equal 3, so make sure you convert the log function to what? Exponential function. You know how to convert, right? So you by using the same base, y equal to what? 4 to the third power. And solve the variable. So that's it. So if you see the below in your packet, you will have many questions. Even though there are many, but it doesn't take long. So please show the work properly.